Welcome. So today we're going to go over the 3 costly senior housing mistakes, how to avoid them before it's too late. We're going to uncover the top mistakes made by the seniors, their adult children, and senior advocates. Let's go, y'all. And by the conclusion of this presentation, you will discover how to stay away of the 3 most significant mistakes in senior housing. And on the agenda, we're going to learn why am I here, the top mistakes seniors often make, the main mistake adult children tend to make, and the primary error senior advocates frequently commit, and then the steps you can take right now to avoid all this. All right, y'all, let's go. The common objections or the challenges that I usually get are planning feels too hard, parents and kids are not on the same page, it's hard to trust anyone, I don't want to leave my house. All these, I will talk about these in the presentation. In conclusion, learning the most common housing mistakes and planning carefully can lead to much better results. Why am I here? This is my why. My family, my son, my dad, my mom, and my family, my immediate family. This is the reason why I'm here. And who am I? Well, my name is Stella Williams. I am a daughter, I'm a mother, I'm a caregiver, I am a sister, I'm a book author, I am a senior placement agent. I am an advocate for seniors, and I am on a mission to help 1,000 seniors and their families by the end of this year. And my name is Stella Williams. And what do I do for a living? I educate seniors and their children with my book, The Complete Step-by-Step Guide to Senior Housing Solutions. I help seniors transition to their next place, assisted living memory care. I am part of a nonprofit organization called Me, My Mentopolis. I am a 24/7 caregiver for my mom right there pictured. I am your Austin agent for tourseniorliving.org. Check that out. I am your resource for just about anything. Just hit me up. Ask me. What can we do for you? So our services include a lot of different things. We can help you stay in your home. We can sell your home on the market. We can purchase your home using creative ways. We can introduce you to a reliable contractor we have experience with. We can provide answers to your housing questions at any time absolutely free. We can refer you to a senior housing community we trust. And we can educate you about all the available senior housing options that you may have. All right, so let's get into this. So the number 1 mistake seniors often make. Do y'all know what it is? So if you guess procrastination, you got it. People wait too late. And, lots of times they're in crisis mode. They're overwhelmed and they can't think straight and they can't get it all together in time. It's the not having all the documents available or in order, medical directives, POA, anything like that is needed. Sometimes it's too late to get that done. It's the lack of knowledge of the senior housing situations because not all assisted living communities are the same. Not all of them have all the same care needs that you may need. So you don't know which ones is most suitable for you. So it's too late to plan. So what is a solution or tips for you? Start reading my book because that's why I wrote it. It has a lot of information for you. It has a lot of knowledge in there for you. You can learn how to sell your home. There are different ways to sell your house. You don't always have to just go with the realtor. There's different ways. You can find out how to stay in your home. That's aging in place. See what housing choices are available for seniors. There's independent care. There's assisted living, there's memory cares, there's big box communities, and there's also homes that are called residential assisted living homes, which only has a few people. It's a little bit more homier. And my book, it kind of explains the different costs that is involved with these type of houses or big box communities, or if you want to age in place, it breaks down the costs so you can know which is the best option for you. And then also, you learn how to handle your payments. So, read the book. So what do you guys think the main mistake adult children tend to make? Did you guess communication between the parent and the adult child? Because there's a disconnect in understanding what the parent wants or the adult child, knows the needs of the parent, and the parent is not understanding that they need more care, or they're in denial, either one of them, or the children hold one perspective while the seniors have a different viewpoint. So the solution and tips for this part, well, if you have an adult child, consider doing or going through the book together and answering the questions together, so y'all know what each other wants and needs are, so y'all can be on the same page. So what is the primary error senior advocates frequently commit? Can you guess that one? It's not bringing in the right experts. Sometimes agencies and churches, or whoever you are getting help from, may either recruit the wrong individual to help you, or they may fail to allow somebody to help the senior in their planning. All right, so let me give you an example of this I just ran into recently. So I went to go visit a community, and they gave me one of those packets that has all the information, the brochures and everything in it. And they also had a VA benefits flyer. So I was looking into it because, I help veterans as well. So I was reading into it. When I clicked it, it had a charge for this service. And I know for a fact that if you go to the Veteran Affairs, the Veteran Service Organization or Veteran Service Administrator, they do this for free for veterans. They fill out the forms to help them, fill out the forms to get the aid and attendance, to be able to get this long-term care payment, for them to pay for care. And, this flyer that they're sharing, it's charging them a fee for filling out the forms, and that's why are you trying to make these clients pay more money? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that was just an example that I just recently ran into. There's a lot of free resources out there, so if you have to pay for something, you might want to look to see if there is another option, because like I said, there's a lot of free resources. And don't wait until there is a crisis to plan ahead. My workbook helps you plan and have everything in place for your family. So what are some insights that you'll gain from the book? The book has the different types of senior housings available, the pros and cons of each choice, the average costs, and ways to lower costs. It also has how to identify and interview senior housing facilities and the most important questions to ask during a tour. Paying for senior housing, Medicare, Medicaid, insurance, and other agencies that can help. Special challenges that the family members or seniors face, and how to get everyone on the same page. How to evaluate the current situation and set up your senior housing plan. Staying in your existing home, creating the right support team. Selling your existing home, it also has the 3 major ways to sell. Analyzing the pros and cons of each choice. The book has so much more information. Things to remember from this presentation. If you're interested in receiving a book today, we're offering them for free to the next 20 individuals. All we ask in return is for you to, 1, read the book, 2, share your feedback with me on what you enjoyed and where we can enhance the book. And then also number 3, reach out to us for advice if you need assistance with your home. Thanks for listening to my presentation. And if you want your free book, scan that barcode right there, fill out that form. Or you can text me at that number, 737-389-2130, to get your free book. Y'all have a blessed day.